people, United Centrally, back again with another video. I'm with my two guys. We're in the same location. Well, we're at the home, aren't we?
We're at
the home, man. Go check it out, Culture Arts. I'm with my boy, am I right? Aaron.
Yes, bro.
What's happening, bro?
All good, man. All good.
That guy, Red Devil, mate. That guy, Red Devil. Get on that Twitter, people. Come at me.
What's happening? What's been happening lately? Blood Brothers League starting soon, man.
Yes, man.
Fixtures announced.
Fixtures are announced. I forgot the exact dates, but we are playing AFTV, something that you've been waiting for. I know it. We're going to play AFTV. We're going to play DTFC. We're going to play GRM Daily and Hackney Wick. I don't know if I forgot anyone else, but listen, some mouth-watering fixtures, man. These are going to be, listen.
United stand no messing around.
Yeah, I've recovered from my injury. For those who don't know, we played against Merchant FC, and I got away with, not got away, but I picked up a little injury on my left foot. It was a bit swollen. But 2 days after, I was fine. Just put some ice on it. You know what I mean? I'm back training now.
The good old ice, mate.
Nuradeen, what are you telling me?
What am I telling you? I'm telling you. Come at me. Those people coming at me.
Yeah, tell me about it. What's happening, man?
Yo, the people. Let me tell you something. Gary Neville comes out, talks about, belittles, insults. He tries to humiliate Anders Herrera, right? And then I put the quote up on Twitter and I say, you know what? This was an insult. He had more talent than Gary will ever have in his life. And then people are coming at me. My own United
Twitter
fans,
guys, them Twitter fingers, isn't it?
Yo, those keyboard warriors are coming at me.
With the anime profile picture.
Yo, they're all coming at me, making it out like Gary Neville was Cafu, mate. On what planet? On what universe?
And you got them old granddads where their selfies right in their face and that, you get me? No social media presence, you get me?
Man, I've never met abusing me, Come to my face and do it, rude boy. Come to my face.
That's what I'm telling you. If you got something to say, yeah, come at Old Trafford, yeah, where we are every time. Hotel football, yeah. Say it to our face, man. End of the day, it's all about football debate, Aaron, man.
Exactly.
These man, yeah, coming in with it also, like Gary Neville said, brother, man.
The thing is, sometimes people have an opinion in their head, and when you say something that goes against their opinion, they think that you're deluded or you're... No, it's just a different opinion. You can think Gary Neville was like Cafu, but then Nuradeen might say, I don't think he was like Cafu, and that's two different opinions, and that's
disrespect to Cafu.
That's what.
Real talk, man.
At the end of the day, that's what football is all about. Different opinions, but you have to respect it. That's it.
You know the funny thing about it? That I'm just having a banter, but I love banter. I love having debate. Yeah. I welcome it all day. I'm opinionated. We're all love football. Yeah. But when you start abusing people, you know that I have never been so trigger happy with that block button. You know that bang, 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 bang.
Mama's on it, yeah.
My God, damn it.
You know what it is? Yeah, social media needs to be sorted out because Tammy Abraham yesterday, man, was getting racial abuse after the goal.
What do you expect? To be fair, what do you expect from Chelsea though? Come on now, what do you expect from Chelsea fans?
It's a minority. It's not all Chelsea fans. It's a minority.
No, but the history of Chelsea, bro. Let me give you some historical context.
Chelsea, historical context.
Yo, that's what I'm the context guy, mate. Trust me. Listen, Chelsea when they had their play in the early 80s or late 70s, early 80s, his own fans were booing him. His own fans were calling him before even when he was warming up to come on. There's a documentary about it. Documentary Ian Wright did for ITV4. So you can go and check out ITV4 website and what's it called? Different Colour. What I forgot the name of it. But the name of the documentary, but it's there for it to see. Chelsea have always, there's a section of Chelsea fans that has always been scumbag racist, mate. Let's get it out there, right? This is a 21-year-old youngster. To racially abuse him now at this stage of his career, when he's not an experienced player, you're going to lower his confidence. You can't sign nobody. You need to gas him up. You need him to score goals for you guys. What are you doing to him? Stupidity, man.
Yeah. It's not in the football, man. Come on, man. You know what I mean? Yes, they've lost the Super Cup final, but come on, man. There's no need for racial abuse, man.
Nah, man. I was shocked when I seen the racial abuse you got yesterday, man. At the end of the day, yes, it's a big trophy and whatnot, whatever. But listen, it's a penalty at the end of the day, man. Everyone goes back home and everyone's got a life at the end of the day. Do you know what I mean?
You missed the penalty in the World Cup final.
Do you know what I mean? Zidane got a red card in the World Cup final. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's...
Yeah.
So, at the end of the day, listen, the racial abuse, and funny enough, it's always the Chelsea fans. I mean, other players from different teams have missed penalties, but they never got racially abused. Do you know what I mean? It's always the Chelsea fans, so-called Chelsea fans, because I've got friends, who support Chelsea. They might be Asian, they might be black, but I've got friends, from minorities that support Chelsea, and it's always the so-called Chelsea fans that do this, and it was absolutely disgusting to see. And I hope that Tammy Abraham, I'm sure that he's seen it because he's a young guy. He's on Twitter. Do you know what I mean? Like everyone else on social media. I just hope that he doesn't take it too personal. That he just shoves it to the side and just keeps on focusing on his football.
That's the last bit to add to that.
All I can say is, you sing Didier Drogba songs and he's your hero. What colour is he? What colour is he? You absolute numpties.
Real talk, man. Say no to racism, guys. Racism isn't. We're not needed in football. We love the game for the football, yeah, and that's it, man. But anyways, positive news. United, we're loving life. We're winning the title.
Are we going to win the league, Zaid?
I think we're going to win the league.
Yo, you need to stop with that, you know.
Yo, listen, it's happening, man. Harry Maguire, man.
Yo, if you keep saying that, that's going to come back to bite you in your ass,
Listen, man, come at me, man. We're winning the league. Come at me. Now, I'm gassing.
FC's back, baby.
But real talk, man, what do you think of that Chelsea game? Obviously, I wasn't there. I was just chilling in Morocco, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, tell us about that, man.
Chilling in Morocco. There's a funny story, man. I was chilling in Morocco. Martial got the second goal. I went, fucking get in. And there's the man, you know, the man had the cigar, and the cigar went out, man. He was shocked. He was like, yo.
He was like, gave the old man a heart attack.
He goes, who's this numpty, man? Hey, man, listen, watch the game and just chill out, but listen, man, Maguire, Wan-Bissaka, you know what I mean, Pogba, Rashford, Martial. Yo, there's positives, Aaron, man.
The first thing I was happy about, because I was actually late, so when I came there, the game was already underway for like.
You were Flex chilling, yeah?
Yeah, man, it was just right behind Flex. Shout out to Craig, by the way, because he gave me his ticket because he's on holiday as well. So I was right behind Flex, and the first thing I was happy about was, for the first time since Sir Alex Ferguson left, we have not played with anyone named Young, Smalling, or Jones in the back four.
Hallelujah.
But then I was like, oh, maybe they're on the bench because I didn't check the lineup. But then I checked the lineup as I was in the stadium. Matic on the bench. I was like, okay. Mata on the bench. And Smalling and Jones not even in the squad. I was like, fam, this is the perfect statement.
Was Smalling in the squad?
They weren't in the squad, bro. Tuanzebe was ahead of them in the squad. And that is a statement from Oli that, you know, yeah, they might have played pre-season games and whatnot and everyone da-da-da-da, but they're not part of my plans. And apparently we're going to let him leave on a free next season. So that's perfect.
You know what? To me, that sounds like things, but let's not get too gassed about that, because if you look at the lineup on Monday and it's them back four,
I
would die.
I don't think that's going to be it, because if Oli does that, he knows that he's going to have the fans going mad.
Listen, mate, I'm the first one. I'm the first one, mate. Believe me, that young. Listen, Oli, no more Smalling, no more Young. I see Young trying to grab. I see Jones trying to grab Maguire, yo. Man trying to hold up a day. Yo, listen, man. Give me that.
In all seriousness, man, I was very happy with the game. Second half, especially because the first half was horrible. We got overrun in midfield. We talked about off camera. Kovacic and Jorginho ran that midfield, and the young kid Mason Mount, which I'm a huge fan of, by the way. Mason Mount, he had a very, very good game. I believe that with the confidence he gets from Lampard, as he grows into the game, he's going to be an amazing player. But second half, as soon as we got that second goal, mate, we just went bang, 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 and I think that's what shocked Chelsea. They didn't expect us to come the way we did at them. Do you know what I mean? So. Listen, like I said to you, I said to both of you, if we can play ugly, if we can play bad, but score goals and be clinical, I am happy.
Nuradeen, did you echo that?
You know what? The thing that I say about the Chelsea game, I predicted what the thing was going to be, man. Check the tweet, that guy Red Devil. Trust me, I was.
Help him out, man. He's getting a bit stick.
No, don't need no help. I just thought it was just hilarious. I just found it funny, man. I just found it funny that I live in these old granddads' heads, man. That's what I'm permanently there. I'm living there, mate. Not paying no water bills, no gas bills. You know what I mean? They're following me around. My mind is following them around here. Even when they go to the toilet, they're punching the walls like that bastard. And they kept linking. One of them was linking bare other names to it, saying, "Check this fucking puppet out, talking crap about a legend like Gary." Anyway, you know what? I got love, but I predicted what it was going to be. Get back to the serious point. I predicted, because I was just thinking they're going to bust it in midfield, because I've watched one or two there. I've seen a couple of highlights of their pre-season game and how much they beat the connection in the midfield and how they're keeping the ball. You know, Kovacic, Jorginho, and then Mason Mount. They were keeping it nice, neat, steady. But I was all about that. But soon as second goal came, we were all relief and relaxed. Yeah. And then, 10, 15 seconds later, Rashford just goes through and then puts it, good night, Vienna. Good night, Vienna. And then the most wonderful thing happened, man. We all know.
Shout out to James, man.
Yo, shout out to James. But the emotion, the whole stadium. The thing about it, Saeed, is when you leave the country, not even that you leave the country, I take your ticket, I go there and 4-0 FC's back. It's about you. You need to go.
It's Mourinho, man. It's Mourinho.
We need to move you to Morocco, lad.
I'm telling you, it's Mourinho.
We need you to move in with that guy with a cigar, mate. That old man.
Nah, it's Mourinho, man. It's Mourinho.
Yeah, he was in the stadium and fans were singing his name. Okay,
listen, that's a joke, man.
Fair enough. If you want to sing his name, that's your problem, innit? But I was there, like.
Definitely was singing his name, mate. I was like, what?
Fuck off, Mourinho. That's what I was thinking.
I was like, why are you singing his name? But obviously, some fans still like him, innit? So yeah, it is what it is.
Anyway, Wolves coming up. I hate that team. I'm sorry, but I hate Wolves, man. They, you know what I mean?
Saeed, please tell us. You do really hate Wolves?
I do, man. You know what it is, yeah? It's just the way they're so dogged. They fight for every ball, and the way
they're a real team, bro. They're a real team, and that's what Ollie's trying to get us to be. So what we need to do, I don't care what happens to us, we need to give them the ball, and we need to do what
United
they
gonna
do
do
to us.
that though?
They have to. We have to, mate. We have to.
Aaron, are you sure United's going to do that? Give them the ball? Because United only play one way. We only play one way. We played them twice, and we played the same way.
I think we will, man.
Learn from it, man.
Yeah, I think. Remember when we did the review for the Wolves game? I said that they have to re-watch the game, analyze it, and learn from the mistakes. And I believe they've done it because
Sure.
I think I don't want to talk about him because
Ashley Young,
Your best friend.
If I start talking, they're gonna say I've got an agenda again.
innit?
Excuse me, are you saying that? What? You're not saying you got a certain agenda? You and Luke Shaw are best friends. We've seen you out in the restaurants, mate. Where's the photos?
Shaw's behind us, man.
In my camera roll, in my phone. But I think we will do the same thing as we did against Chelsea. We will let them have the ball, have it, knock it around, do whatever you want. But once we go on that counter attack, mate, lights out.
And also, we haven't got Ashley Young making stupid mistakes. Remember that absolute ridiculous. I was fuming that night, man.
And that Luke Shaw mistake.
And you know what? That's why I'm hoping. That's why I'm like, have you seen me? I'm staying out of this Luke Shaw talk because I'm still got nightmares. I'm staying out of it because you know what? Guess who's gonna come in if we don't have Luke Shaw? Who's gonna come in, Aaron? Ask him Aaron, who's gonna come in?
Ashley Young.
Listen, Aaron,
me?
I'm with Nuradeen down here, yo. I'm with Nuradeen. I love Shaw.
I'm staying out of it, man, because I know who's going to replace him, mate. I'm not about that. I'm not. That'll just kill me. Any hope that I have in football is the hope that kills you.
To be fair, if Luke Shaw was to be taken out of the team or for whatever reason, or he gets injured, suspended, whatever, play Dalot. I've seen a little clip of him where he had little sequences of him playing as a left back, and he's actually quite good. He crosses with his left foot, but he's right-footed.
I know.
Listen,
and on a
serious note, there is an absolute baller in our youth team, Ethan Led.
I know.
Absolute baller. Get him in, fast track him ASAP. To me, I definitely think Shaw. I agree. You know what you were saying last season, Aaron, and what Rance and that was saying. Shout out to all the United Stand family. But I understand and take your point of views. I don't think he was the baddest, and I always think like the rest of the United fans, we've got major problems in different departments of the team before we get to him. But he needs now. It's clear for everyone to see he needs competition. That's why I was gutted that we didn't get that Celtic kid. Tierney. We didn't get him. We should have signed that kid because Luke Shaw definitely, and I know that Saeed, you've been banging on about this for half a year. Get him some competition, and then you will see a different Luke Shaw.
Aaron, team.
So in there, I'm gonna go obviously Dave.
Right back Young.
Hell no. Same back four as against Chelsea. So Wan-Bissaka, Maguire, Lindelof, and Shaw.
That's water to me.
It just sounds nice, doesn't it?
Lord have mercy.
It sounds nice now to say that. Do you know what I mean? Double pivot in McTominay and Pogba. I think they've both done a brilliant job, especially in the second half. And then three attacking midfielders: Jesse down the middle, Andreas on the right, and then Rashford on the left, and then up front, I'm gonna go with Martial.
I don't know about Andreas on the right. You know,
So
I feel like
this is where we disagree. Check out the tweets. That guy Red Devil. I've
I've
already put it out.
Because I want Andreas to play so that no. I want Andreas to start the game. Yeah,
but on the right.
No. Listen, I want him to start the game so that the Wolves defense gets tired, so that James then comes in and just causes complete havoc.
Okay, I understand that point of view, but in this game, genuinely in this game, I think it's going to be, I put it out there on the tweets already there. I said it's going to be a very tactical game. And I think we need to let them have the ball, right? I know United have to go on the front foot. We're not going to be, one thing we're not going to do is we're not going to go gun-ho and have all of our, us going up the halfway line, because we're going to play right into their hands, right? So this is my team, exactly the same back five. The back five picks itself, we already know that. But I would take, for this game only, I would give either half, or I'll give maybe 60 minutes or 40 minutes to either, right? So I would genuinely start with Fred, because Fred is quicker to the press and he is quicker to maneuver the ball up the pitch faster than Andreas Pereira, because I thought Pereira in the first half struggled, that because this game is going to be about who controls the midfield. Whoever has control of that midfield. And I genuinely think with Fred, McTominay and Pogba, we can give them a game. But it's about shifting the ball quickly through the lines. Shifting the ball quickly. And I think what I love about Fred, he gets it out of his feet already, right? Moves it. The only thing that now we don't have Jones or Smalling, who are going to dilly-dally on the effing ball. We've got Maguire who's going to smack it into him straight away through the middle, and then he can smack it through the thirds. Yeah, through to the thirds. So in this game, I will play Fred. And then give Fred a half or 40 minutes and see how he goes. And then Andreas to be there to come on. Because the thing about it is that I might agree with you to start with Andreas, is that he's the only guy who can deliver a ball. And it showed it, that beautiful ball he put on for Martial. So I'm a bit, but I think he's Fred is quicker to the press, quicker to the high tempo, getting in people's faces. And I think Fred will be like, I'm having you. We need to get on Martinho. Trust me. Jota, Jimenez, Naves, and the guy that
I hate all of them, man.
Doherty. There's 5 danger guys in their team. I'll name it for you. Yeah. I've been doing scout missions, rude boy.
There it is on scout.
I'm on scout mission. The 5 danger.
Follow the master plan.
Listen, the 5 danger men is, to me, if you stop Moutinho, you stop the passes to Jota and Jimenez. And Jimenez is just on confidence. But have you seen who they signed? They've been doing on the deal. They signed about 4 or 5 ballers. They signed a kid from Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich.
Got his name Shabani from their reserves. Is a good absolute baller.
Listen, they're doing things on the D-Lo and signing people from AC Milan for 16 million. Are you kidding me? Petrone, 16 million.
Petrone.
Are you kidding me?
But yeah, Aaron, who are you looking forward to who looking the danger man for Wolves?
Definitely their midfield. Moutinho, because he's just pulling strings. He's the one dictating.
5 million they bought him for.
Absolute bargain, man. He's the one controlling that midfield, dictating the play, setting the tempo. So he's going to be the one to watch. And obviously up front, Jimenez, man, he's not the most technical. I would have him,
I would have him. I swear to God, I would have him at United.
Technically, he's not the most gifted, but the guy is dangerous.
The way Ollie wants to play, he is the perfect striker. The way Ollie wants to play now, he does not stop.
So why do we go for him then?
Listen, I don't know, because he wants Greenwood to be there. But I'm telling you now, if we can get him in January, because I just think that if we let Sanchez go now in this transfer market, we need somebody, a backup. And if
Would you get Sturridge?
Nah. You know what?
Would you get Sturridge?
You know what? Make sure you look after that dog, lad.
Shout out to his dog, man. Would you get Sturridge?
Nah, I don't think I'll get him.
Backup striker, clinical.
You know what? I understand why you're saying that, but you know what? The way that man was crying about his dog. We've already got a dog lover at OT, man, and he failed, man. He flopped. We don't want any football. We don't want any dog lovers anymore, man.
Aaron, prediction score?
It's going to be a tight game, man. So I want United to win. So it's going to be hard work, man. I'm gonna go 1-0.
I'm gonna go 3-1. I feel like we'll get the goal. We'll get 2-0, and it'll be 2-1, and then we'll get the third goal.
You know
Easy
what?
as that.
You know what? I did say on Twitter, that guy Red Devil, I said, it's not going to be a goal fest, but it's going to be a very tactical game. This game, 2 things I'm looking forward to. Starting lineup, and I'm going to be watching the tactical game, because Ollie has to learn. Ollie and his coaching staff have to learn from the slaps we took last season. They have to learn from that.
So you're going for 2-1?
You know what? I think we might be able to. I'm hoping, I'm praying that it wasn't just a fluke. Obviously, Chelsea hit the post and bar. Our defence had a week to train. You know what I mean? Worked out, watched how they play. We would have done fantastic if we kept Cotta and Jimenez out. If we kept these two out, we would have done one at their home ground. So I'll take a 1-0 United right now. Off somebody's backside, mate. I'll take it now.
It's been a pleasure, guys. Aaron, socials, please.
Yes, Mr. Aaron UTD, MRAARON UTD everywhere. Come at me, find me, follow me.
Yeah, road to 2K.
Road to 2K on YouTube, man. Subscribe to my channel.
Yeah, man. Big content, big content. You, man.
Yo.
When's the YouTube channel coming out?
Soon. Listen, that guy Red Devil, man, get on that first. I'll be getting on that Instagram as well, ASAP. But the thing you have to understand is, Harry Maguire's here. He fucked up Leicester for Manchester. He's got a fucking
English Beckenbauer, I call him.
He's. Oh my God! You didn't even let me finish. Look, you spoiled the bit out, the bit of poetry of the song. You've killed me now. I can't complete it.
Anyway, guys.
He's no Beckenbauer, man.
He is, man.
No,
English
not
Beckenbauer.
YouTube.
I called it.
Check what Beckenbauer.
The English Beckenbauer. It's gonna go trending worldwide. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed the podcast. Hopefully we'll get a result against Wolves. I feel like this will determine whether Ollie can set off to a run, basically. So you know what to do, guys.
For me, it's one of our toughest games, mate. And it's come already.
And I feel like the fixtures we've got ahead, if we can get Wolves out of the way.
Yeah.
And the crazy thing is that they're playing tonight, but they're already 4-0 up from the first leg in the qualifiers for the Europa League. But he's definitely going to play 11. It's going to change the 11 tonight. The first team, he's going to play the reserves tonight.
Yeah. Anyway, guys, like the video, subscribe to United Central, subscribe to this guy's channel, and I'm out, guys. See you later. Peace.